This video is long overdue. I said a month ago that I was going to get this out, and here we are a month later, no video out. But you know, that's okay, because here it is. So today I'm going to be doing my Q&A. I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram, and appreciate all y'all that asked me questions. So I have a decent amount to answer, and yeah, so let me get started. So I got this question twice, and it was asking what made me want to start a YouTube channel. So what made me want to start a YouTube channel is about 4 or 5 years ago, I got on YouTube and I started learning how to take care of my hair and stuff, because my mom had been taking care of my hair my whole life, and I wanted to be grown and learn how to style my own hair, wash my own hair, and do all that kind of stuff. And then in the process of learning how to do that, I learned how to do makeup, and then I started watching like people's vlogs, and then like eventually like some couples stuff, but that's another topic. So I thought that because I was so invested in YouTube that I should start my own channel and basically create my own content, because I think I have good content to share with the world. So that was my main reason of starting a YouTube channel, and I think that I learned so much on YouTube that I wanted to share everything that I learned with everyone. So that's why I wanted to start a YouTube channel. Next question is, what's your face routine? So I have 3 face routines. I have one for in the morning, I have one for at night, and then I have one that I do once a week, which is my exfoliating routine. But I will make a video on that because they're kind of long-ish, but I don't really feel like explaining, you know, all the products and stuff I use. So I'll just make a whole video on that of me using the products and what products I use exactly. What's your best advice to ladies with relationship problems? So I'm gonna give advice that I should have taken when I was in a relationship. So my advice is just communicate with your partner, make sure that you guys are on the same page all the time, and I also would put in, don't go running to your friends or any outside sources that can have a negative influence on your relationship, because then you'll be hearing opinions from other people who might not like your partner, and they'll be telling you stories and like negative things about them, which will cause you to think negatively about your partner. Like personally, like if someone were to tell me something negative, then it would make me second guess, like, who am I really dating? And sometimes, or a lot of times, all those opinions are obviously inaccurate. But you know, when you're having issues with somebody, you're gonna listen, and then you're gonna start to process and internalize things, and that just causes more conflict in a relationship. So I think just like making sure that when you and your partner have issues, just keep it between the two of you guys and always communicate. And I wish I had that advice when I was in a relationship at the time, because we would have gone a long way. But yeah, so that's my advice. But you know, everyone has their 2 cents to put in, and that's my 2 cents. What is your biggest inspiration in life? My biggest inspiration in life, or my inspirations, are my parents. I think they are the best influences that I have in my life, and you know, they always want the best for me. And hearing like their stories about them growing up, it's just really what drives me to be the best person that I can be, and knowing that at the end of the day, they always remind me, like, you know, we're not going to be here forever. And I hate when they say that, but they're right. And I just want them to be proud of me at the end of the day. So everything I do is for my parents, just like I'm sure everything everyone else does is for their parents as well. I just think, you know, parents are always going to have that really big influence on you throughout your whole life, and at the end of the day, you want to be successful for them and yourself, but mostly for them and the rest of your family. So that's who I do it for. Another question is, do you have a boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend. However, I am taking boyfriend applications. So for all those who are interested, what I'm gonna need from you is your first and last name, your birthday, your height, your top 2 goals, and what do you believe is a perfect date. And so for all my contenders out there, just submit all of those answers to my Insta DM, and I will go through and see who is the best one for me, and then I'll ask you more questions on top of that. But on a serious note, I am single, and I am waiting for God to send me my right man, and I'm being patient because God has plans for me, and I'm not rushing. So that's the tea on that. Favorite artist, movie, TV, and song. So my favorite artist is Drake. No, it's YG. It was Drake, but then YG just dropped his album like a couple days ago, and I've been waiting for it, and he did a really good job. So it's YG, without a doubt. It's YG. Favorite movie is Love and Basketball. I know it's corny. Is it corny? It's not corny. Love and Basketball is my favorite movie. It has like some little memories attached to it. It's cute. They were a messy couple, but they were real toxic for each other, but it's okay because that's still my movie. My favorite TV show is it's gonna be, I'm gonna say Insecure, and that's not like a firm answer, but we'll say Insecure for now. Do I want to say Insecure though? Yeah, we'll say Insecure. Favorite song. My favorite song right now is After Dark because it puts me in a mood, and I'm just, Drake did that. He did that with that song. He did it. Huh. Jeez. All right. Okay, another question. Are you talking to someone? No. I don't think so. I don't know. Do y'all ever text somebody like every day? Y'all know what I'm talking about though. Y'all be texting, y'all text someone and you're attracted to them and they're attracted to you, but nothing has been said or established that y'all are talking. That's not what I meant right now, but I'm confusing myself. We're gonna say no. I'm not talking to anyone. Fill out the boyfriend applications because I'm not talking to anybody. So tips for freshmen in college. Don't go into college with a boyfriend. Don't do it. Don't go into college with a boyfriend because you're gonna see other people you're attracted to. He'll see other people he's attracted to, and then that's gonna create conflict and tension, that doesn't mix well for a relationship, and it's stressful trying to like hold on to a boyfriend in college, and then especially if y'all go to different colleges. Yeah, so don't go to college with a significant other. Go to all of the activities that they have on campus so you can find your group of people to stick with. Go to professors' office hours, ask all the questions, sit in the front of your class. College is not like high school. People are sitting in the front of their class willingly because they want to learn. So be that person, sit in the front of the class. I promise you'll get way more out of the class sitting in the front than you would sitting in the middle or the back. All right, so do that. What else? I think that's about it. Oh yeah, don't be like stuck on campus. Make sure that you go out and like explore the city that your college is in and get used to it, because a lot of people after college, most people like end up living where they went to school. That's what I plan on doing, so make sure you love where you go. Another question is, how are dating relationships different in college than in high school? I think, okay, this is kind of hard for me to talk about because I was in a relationship in high school, but I haven't been in a relationship in college. But from what I've observed is that in high school, people are like finding a boyfriend and a girlfriend, or a girlfriend, and you know, like they're dating and they're hanging out and stuff like that, and they're like claiming like, yeah, that's my girlfriend, that's my boyfriend, you know, y'all getting cute, puppy love, stuff like that. But in college, I see it more as like people are hooking up more than I see people in relationships. That's just my observation. So it's like hookups versus boyfriends and girlfriends. For some people, it's like being in an ice cream parlor or in like a candy shop, and you just want to taste everything. You want to taste it all, and there's not one that you can pick and like stick with forever, you know. For some people it's like they want to taste it all, and nobody's judging. Like, taste it all. That's how I see it. That's like a question you gotta ask a lot of different people, but I feel like that's pretty much how college versus high school relationships work. Top 5 musicians you would date. Christian Combs, Lucas Colley, Drake, 2 more, A$AP Rocky, and do I want to pick him? There's so many artists out there, and I feel like I'm picking the ones that like a lot of people know about, except like King Combs. Like, he's popular, but he's not as popular as like Drake and A$AP Rocky. You know, we're gonna go with those 4. I'm sorry, I cannot figure out a 5th one. I really can't. So that question did get fully answered. I wish it did. I wish I could pick a 5th one, but I can't think right now. It's almost 11 p.m. so I can't think right now. Sorry. What's the name of your favorite ex? So if you were my favorite anything, you wouldn't be an ex. Favorite friend, favorite boyfriend, you wouldn't be an ex. So That's the tea on that. Like, you were bold though. You were bold for asking that question though. Super bold. And I think that's about it for my questions. So thank you guys so much for watching my first video. I have a lot of content to bring to you guys. So let me just go ahead and break that down for you now. I'm going to do some vlogging. I'm going to do some playlist videos. My best friend tags, I'm going to do that with my friends. I'm also going to do like a cooking with me video featuring my dad. Everyone who knows my dad knows he loves to cook. He said he wanted to be featured a couple times on this channel, so y'all will get an insight onto how good we eat in this house. My parents are from Louisiana, so you know they throw down every time they cook. Whew. I'm just thinking about like all the good food my dad makes. But anyway, so he and I will do cooking videos and some get ready with me, some like talking about my life, maybe some Q&As, some questions to answer while I talk about my life. Yeah. And I think that is about it. I'm happy I got through this video after a month of delaying it, and people have been asking me when are you gonna upload your video. Here it is. It's uploaded a month later, but it's here. Better late than never, y'all. It's better late than never. So thank you guys so much for the questions you asked me. Thank you for everyone who's been super supportive of me wanting to do this. I've been talking about this for almost 5 years, and I am finally getting to it, and I'm super excited, but I'm also nervous. But more excited than nervous. I don't have a reason to be nervous, but that's just how I am. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all y'all, and make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And for everyone who is interested, don't forget to fill out those boyfriend applications and DM them to me on Instagram, and I look forward to reading them all. Thank you so much. Have a great day, y'all.